What's up, guys? So today we've got the 92 overall Walter Payton, aka Sweetness, with 91 speed, 91 acceleration. Been looking forward to this one ever since the release came out for him. 92 juke, 90 truck, just amazing stats overall. Basically, another version of Saquon Barkley. That would be the best way to describe him as far as like a do-it-all back, catching, trucking, running, juking, spinning, and all that. The abilities are about what I expected. I'm really surprised that he didn't get bulldozer. I thought that he would have got that. Excuse me. But obviously, like even without, he'll do just fine. So in my previous video when I did the lineup update, I did show my my defensive line and how just how dominant they've been. So in this particular game, my first game with Walter Payton, my defensive line, because I've only played about 4 or 5 games with them. I believe this is not the 6th one that I played with them, and they were just dominant with throughout. So with that being said, guys, also my opponent did also have Walter Payton. So basically, no matter who has the ball in this game right now, you're going to see Walter Payton. And look at Carmichael doing what Carmichael does. I'm telling you, Carmichael, I knew as soon as I reviewed him, he was going to be a problem. I knew everybody would have him. Look at Reggie White. I'm not going to talk too much about my defensive line. It's not about them, but I'm just going to show you, tell you that they were definitely out there in full force. Ted Hendricks, I mentioned that right now. He's my new user. He is free technically because of the Spanish Heritage promo. So, and he does get lurker obviously. And Tua with a nice pass over the middle with Parker that was basically had like 6 steps on his man. And Walter Payton, like I said, he can do it all. He can catch in the backfield. He did actually catch a few passes in traffic. That was nice to see. And right there, just barely kept out of the end zone. I was really hoping that he would have fought his way in there. Unfortunately, not the case. But on the next play, just I don't know if that was a broken tackle or what, but he just kind of just pushed that guy to the side and went inside the end zone. And of course, who else would it be? Carmichael, 6'8", high pass. Not surprised whatsoever. And of course, speaking of not being surprised, Aiden Hutchinson coming through again. Now I don't know how Hendrickson didn't swat that away or whatever. That just surprised me. Look at that sweetness again on the other side, getting hit stick and held onto the ball. Walter Payton once again up the middle, stiff arm Eric Rowe for the first down. So like I said, you're kind of getting like a double dose of Walter Payton. Like I said, no matter who has no matter who has the ball, you're gonna see Walter Payton. Right here though, Mean Joe Green right up the middle did not let him get anything, stopped him before he got any kind of momentum. Right here's 3rd and goal, and 3 of my defensive line came crashing at that quarterback right away. 4th and goal, snaps the ball, looks around, and just takes too long. And I believe that was Warren Sapp and Hutchinson met him right there in the backfield. Now, I am winning by 1 touchdown. It's a minute left in the second half, and right here, I made just a stupid decision. I don't know why I threw that. It's picked off, and now I'm right back where I started. But it's alright because I felt confident because my defense was playing good up until this point. Right here, 1st and goal. You're going to try to run it with Walter Payton, but I stop him just once again at the 1-yard line. And unfortunately, the very next player runs it in completely untouched. So now we're tied up. But with 14 seconds, I figured, you know what? Let me just run it just for fun. And look at that nasty stiff arm. Let's see that again. All right, that was a crazy. Look at that. Ugly. One more time. That was just easily the stiff arm of the year in my opinion. That was an amazing animation. I've never seen that one before. I love that animation. Right here, 1 second left before halftime. Just ran it with Payton just to have some fun with it. Trucked the hell out of Randy Moss right there, or Night Train Lane. I'm not sure who that was. It said 81. But anyways, I did get ball at half, so ran it back with sweetness again. Just gonna run with them like I did with Derrick Henry. I'm just gonna abuse Walter Payton with every single play that I can. Although I am tweaking that a bit. I know for the longest time I've been doing that, and I've been losing games more and more. So I figured, you know what? Maybe pull back a bit. And right here, I took way too long. Got sacked, 3rd and 20. But on the very next play, I put Sweetness on a wheel route. He left them untouched. Tua with a beautiful pass, wide open. That right there was so disheartening. I was really hoping he would beat him with that spin move. Did not happen. But right here, 90. That speed, man, 91 speed is no joke. Ran to the end zone, trucked his way in there. Now back on defense, 1st and 10. He wants to run it himself with Payton. Not gonna happen against this defensive line. And right here, try to throw it to Casper, incomplete. Defense held its ground. 3rd and 11, threw it to Fitzgerald, could not bring it down. 4th and 11, snaps the ball, and what do you know? I dropped the user pick. But it's alright. I got the ball back right here. Give it back to Walter Payton. And actually got stopped. The first time I've actually seen him get stopped on his own, 1-on-1. That's alright. Took my field goal. I'm comfortable with a 10-point lead. No problem there. But still got to play some defense. He fakes it, throws it. I kind of figured but I locked him up, and Mean Joe Green was having none of it. Stopped the play in the backfield before it started. Hutchinson almost got there, but that running back came clutch. And right here, Woolen, once again, Woolen just stopping everybody, no matter who he goes up against. 3rd and 10, Mean Joe Green once again in the back. My defensive line was wrecking havoc this game. All right, and Hutchinson almost came down with another sack, but right there, 4th and 16, stopped him. Hand it back to Walter Payton. Let's see what he can do again. Not much on that one, but at this point, the game is essentially over unless I don't make any crazy mistakes. And Walter Payton doing what Walter Payton does. Ran it to the side right here, trucked one guy out the way, almost got there, but barely got in there. 1 second left, just for fun. Run it with Walter Payton, completely untouched into the end zone. So guys, I can easily say Walter Payton was a lot of fun to play with. He did remind me in so many ways of Saquon Barkley. Yes, I know he's going for like what 5 to 600,000. No, he's not worth that. If that's the case, you might as well just go get Saquon Barkley. Speaking of which, Team Diamonds just does come out in a couple of days. If I were you guys, save your coins, build up your coins, sell off whatever you can for some coins. The market is going to not crash, but it will strongly dip. All right. So guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.